we're in big trouble because I have 5 packs of hemoin plus 3 of ginseng. So you're gonna stay all night today. Okay, my name is JungAe Pak from Jacksonville, Florida. I met Atomy about a couple of years ago. And then I started doing this full-time September last year. So it's been doing so good. Just like Florence said, I just love Atomy products. Everything that I use, I just fall in love with. My head to toe, everything all about Atomys. I wash my hair with that, Atomy shampoos, wash myself with that. I take everything that I hear, everything in my home. I just love Atomy. Because Atomy is a good product, first of all, it's a good price. Just like Mr. JungAe Pak said, it's a good price, excellent price, and excellent quality. Would you all agree that? Excellent quality.
Yes.
And third, excellent way to make money. So I'm going to explain to you how to make money. I heard this news. Can you turn it? Yes.
No. 거기 말고요.
I'm sure everybody aware that Toys R Us, about 700 Toys R Us has been closed. And it will be closed very soon. This is my children's favorite place when they were very little. So I have to go there every single week to have them make, so for a couple hours they can have fun with that. But 700 of them is closed throughout the United States. So all these people is out of the job. Now, JCPenney, it's not really my favorite store, but they're closing down. Last year, 300 to 400 JCPenney has been closed. And a lot of them in the process of closing it. All these employees works here, they're out of job too. Now, I have my favorite McDonald's in the Wells Road, Orange Park. And every time I go there, there's a couple of my favorites, the cashier who takes my orders, she's gone now. Because now, all this kiosk, that's what welcomes me. So where's all these people over there? It's gone, they're out of job. Now Uber, same thing. Now, when you say Manhattan, from the things from Friends before, all these yellow cabs out there. I went to Manhattan last year. There's no more yellow cabs out there. There's all Ubers. Now, even worse, Ubers, there's no drivers, right? So where's all these people? They're out of job. So for here, because we don't really feel it, because I don't have anybody work at the Toys R Us losing their job, so I don't really feel it personally. But there's a lot of people out there losing their jobs. A lot of people, they are not happy with their jobs and their business. And then we wanted to start our own business, but we need to have a capital to open the business. And I want you to think about Atomy as one of your business opportunities, because this is the reason why. Once we start the business, we need to have some kind of capitals. Right? You need to have an inventory, whatever it is. It costs some money. But Atomy is a free membership, no monthly requires. Everybody signed up here, you guys didn't pay anything to join them. And also there's no monthly requirements. And some company over there, you gotta pay monthly fees to use the website or even be a member. And there's no annual fee. All you need to do is you need to buy one product. It can be toothbrush or toothpaste in order to keep up with our memberships. And there are no website fees. Everybody who has a membership here, you guys have your own website. It's like a franchising. It's on your website. It has your name, your member's ID, and all these points they accumulate for you. It's time to get a commission check. All they do that for you. You get this one for free. Best thing is, there's zero risk. There's nothing for you to lose if you become a member. There's nothing for you to lose. Why not doing it, right? And why not using the products? Another good thing is here is we only do 2 lines to success. I'll explain to you what it means by that. And it's a global business. You are here in Jacksonville, Florida. Anywhere that you have. We have Atomy in 11 different countries right here. Now we have a lot of countries that's about soon to open. All these countries right there. And then we see people from those countries, right? Around you. We have Cambodian people, Japanese, and Singapore, Malaysia, Mexico, Thailand, and Korea, and USA. It's all these countries, people here. here right now. It's very diversified. All these people, you will meet them in here, in Jacksonville. And all this country that we have Atomy, that's where you can do the business. And all this country, soon to be open. Vietnam's going to be open this year. China is going to be open. Russia's going to be open next year. And we have India's open very soon. So, which means if we were in the Jacksonville, Florida, right here, we can do the business throughout the world. And you don't even need to have another ID to do it. Your own ID right now in USA, you can do the business with that ID. This is another great compensation plan that Atomy can offer you. Most of the company, not only the network marketing, but any other company out there, any company, like big company over there, always 1% of the people on top share the 90% of the incomes, all this money, right? And 90% on the bottom here, they share the 10% of it. So it doesn't matter where you do, whatever you're doing, if you're working for the big company, this is how it works. That's just nature of the business. But what is the Atomy right here? Atomy is different. Anything is, we put a limited payment right here, so we put a cap, so you cannot make so much money. We put a cap on it. So anything that's surplus on top of it, it goes in the bottom here. So anybody who starts Atomy starts with a $60 commission check per day. And then we put a cap for $50,000 a month. Is it $50,000 more enough for you, or do you need to make more? Is it good enough for you to leave? Yes, $50,000. So anybody here, I started about 2 years ago, and the Florence started about 3 years ago. A lot of people, Sharon Rosemaster, Starmaster, everyone, they started all different time. But good thing about Atomy is we all gonna meet here at 50,000.
Yes.
And some people it takes 3 years, some people it takes 5 years, and 7 years, and 9 years, even 10 years. If you don't give up, you will get there. So that's a good thing about Atomy. Some other companies, if you're in top 1%, they don't even come and talk to you. If you started right now, they're not even going to come and talk to you because you never get there in their rank. You're never going to see them until they live. But Atomy is different. Just because we all going to be here, I will be very nice to the person who just started it. People who started about 10 years ago in the Crown Master, they know they're going to be there. They're going to be there, get there. So they're all going to be nice to each other. That's why we're helping each other. That makes it possible. This is the reason why. This is another good plans right here. We have 7 different mastership here, and the mastership bonus is structured this way. So we have a 20% is a mastership bonus, and this out of this 20%, you see the sales master first, the mastership, they shares a 10%. The total half of the pie goes to sales master. It tells you that someone who started as a sales master, someone who's just started doing the business and they become a sales master, a lot of people, they give up because they don't make money. That's why we wanted to give a half pie of this commission goes to sales master so you guys don't give up. And the rest of the 6 sales masters shares a 10% of it. So how generous is that? I mean, I don't know, you tell me how many companies out there are actually doing it for you. Other companies, all these 10% people on the bottom, they just keep changing it because they can't make money. So they leave and then new people coming in, they leave because they can't make money. That is the reason why a lot of people, they can't survive for a long time and you can't really make money. But because our company, just because of generous of 10%, they stay with their sales master and they challenge to go up to all this from level because of this structure. This is a reason why a lot of people say Atomy rewrites the history of the network marketing. No other network marketing out there is doing this. And this is the only company doing that. This is how it's supposed to be. A lot of companies out there, they are so greedy they don't want to make money. But our company restructured it. So to make it a completely different way. So we all can make money. So now, this is an example. I became a member through one of my sponsors. And I like the product, so I start buying the product here. I buy this and buy that. So it comes to me as my PV, the point value. So it becomes 300,000 points. That's about $750. And I started using those, and I really like it. And I was telling people around me, I think you should use it because I like it so much. And all these people from different country, I'm start telling them, people from Japan and people from Canada, I tell them I really like the product. These people start to buy the product. Now, my left and right, I told you it's a two-line, you can make money. So left and right, they are group points become 300,000 points, which is about total of 750. Not only the one person here buying the product, all these people on the bottoms together becomes 300,000 points. You get check for $60 per day. But you're not just stop using it, you're gonna keep using it, right? And you're gonna start telling people. And your people, your growth, all these people are gonna start telling other people too. From different country, it could be their country, it could be any people around them. So these people, your lines keep growing and keep growing. And when they become $700,000 group points all together, you're making a check for $120. That's per day. And just because I keep buying the products, my group points keep growing and growing. And my left and right lines keep growing because I'm telling other people and you guys telling other people as well. So this one grows until you make the $1,400 per day as your commission check. It stops right there. So now I'm here. This is my line here. I went to Manhattan last year for the vacations. And I wasn't working. I was just enjoying myself for 5 days. And I have those people that I have bring into the Atomy business. They're buying the product. And I was sick a couple of weeks ago. I was sick and I was in the bed for a whole week. Regardless of what I'm doing, all these people here, they're buying stuff, right? Because these are daily necessary items. Regardless you're sick or not sick, and regardless you're going to vacation, you still have to use this product. If you don't have money, you still have to brush your teeth, right? So this is the product meant to be that way. That is why the residual income is possible. Because whatever I do, whatever you do, you still have to use this product. And the good thing is, my daughter, my older daughter, she's like, every time I told her to use the Atomy product, man, no, I don't like it, I don't like it. Now, she's been using it for 2 years. Her hair's got different, her skin's got different. Now, wherever she goes, she brings it. Now, she's giving it to her friends. And the other day, she tells me that, I went to Olivia's house, one of her best friends, and I see her toothpaste is almost out. So I'm going to bring her a new one. See, that's the reason residual is possible. When I'm using it, even though my children is not using it, but they're accustomed to using the Atomy product. So they're going to keep using it. And their children go the exactly same way. That is why I can make the residual income for me. And then I can inherit my children's and children's children's. Now, become a sales master. That's a first mastership. Between 15 days, 1 to 15 and 16 to end of the month, if you can generate 2.5 million left and right, and you will become a sales master. That's within 2 weeks. And you get all this, the promotions, hemohims and 6 sets and 4 sets. If you become an auto sales master, you will make $2,000 residual. What your $2,000 means to you, it comes to you every month for your life. What does that mean to you? In order for you to make $2,000 every month, either you have to have $2 million in a savings account, and you get $2,000 interest every month. Or you can use your retiring insurance for $2,000 per month for 13 years, or 7 years waiting periods, and only up to 100 years old. Okay, you can get that. Or work for 30 years to get the pensions, to get a $2,000 every month. Not for residual, but until the day you live, you can get a $2,000 right there. Or you can become Atomy auto sales master. What do you think about that? Which one is which way? This is the best way. Now, Diamond Master. You gotta, first 15 days, within the 15 days, you're gonna have a 2 sales master left and right. When you become a sales master, you need to have a point. Now, if you want a Diamond Master, you need to have a 2 sales master left and right, which means you gotta help 2 people become a sales master on left and right. Now you need to help other people for you to become next level. That's how it's structured. Now, for the Shamrose Master, same thing. 2 diamond Mustang left and right, and you get all this bonus. You get $2,000 cash, and you get to go to truck like this at a mastership promotion track. You get to go that. And the Star Master, we do have a Star Master from Korea right here. So she has 2 Shamrose Master left and right. Shamrose Master makes about $10,000 a month. Auto Shamrose, Star Master. Actually, $20,000 a month. And now Royal Masters. You need to have a 2 Star Master left and right, and gets $50,000 in the cars and travel and $2,000 credit cards. Crown Master with 2 Royal Master left and right, and $300,000 cash bonus with a car, travel, and $5,000 credit cards. And if you become a Crown Master, you make about $40,000 a month. Now, so look at the money here. Crown Master. Now, Imperial Master is our top mastership. And we have a 2 right now. And then you're going to have a 2 Crown Master left and right. And there's a one-time promotions. It is $1 million cash bonus. And you have office space about 1,700 square feet with a personal assistance. So if you don't have your daughter don't have a job, this is the job for her. And now you have a luxury car with a driver. Your husband's job right there.
Thank you.
Your husband right there. His job. And you get to have 4 tickets for the 10 days, for 11 days for travel tickets. You get that, and you have a $10,000 credit cards per month to support other teamwork. So you're not actually spending your own money. $50,000 a month you're gonna earn. You're actually not using it at all, right? But when you think about $50,000 is a lot of money. But look at this person. How many people they have helped become they make money for them to make $50,000 and getting all that. We have this Jung Park. She's our first Imperial Master, and this is the money right here. Now, we have Togu Lee, became Imperial Master just about a couple days ago. We had a ceremony right there. These 2 people right there. And we have all these people here we have met. This is a lot of people say, well, it could be lie. I mean, how do I know it's all happening in Korea? But I'll tell you, all these people came here, and we have a Star Master came here from Korea to tell us how we can make money. And all these people here, they were here. See, I met them, all these ladies here, they came to talk to us. Jihyung Park and Hangin Park was here, so we took a picture. All these people is right there helping us and support us. And just because we're in Jacksonville, another part of USA and Mexico, they're all having a seminar like this. So all these people attending them. If you can make money, anybody can do this. See, all these people can do that. Just because we're here, only see about 50 people here, think this is very small. But if you see all these members in different countries in a one-day seminar, it's a huge business. One-day success seminar back in Korea, 15,000 people attend for the one seminar. That's how big they are. So this is the one they were talking about. And this is all these Arab people in the Lower Leaders Club. And this is all people that makes $20,000 or more a month. And now, insanities. Doing the same things over and over again is expecting a different result. I love this guy right here. And I think this is the truth. If you want to live different life in 5 years from now, you need to make the decisions today. And you're not alone, because we do have a weekly meeting on Monday nights, and we do have a one-day seminar like this every month. We do have a success seminar in Atlanta every 3 months. And we give them a system. This one-day seminar is not for you. It is for you and your people that you want to bring in. And all the system, it's for free. So company actually give you all this tool. So company is giving you the absolute quality products, and absolute price, and absolute systems. All you need to do is you shouldn't give it up. You should keep trying that. All right? Okay, thank you.